Welcome! Frederick Nathaniel Hibbert, known to the world as Toots Hibbert, was born on December 8, 1942, in the small town of May Pen, Clarendon Parish, Jamaica. His parents, a devoted preacher father and a caring homemaker mother, created a home filled with faith, warmth, and music. Jamaica at that time was a land of lush sugarcane fields, vibrant markets, and close-knit rural communities. Toots was the youngest of 7 children in a lively, loving family. His father, a charismatic preacher, led the local church with passion and kindness, while his mother, gentle and nurturing, kept the household running with love and devotion. Their home was always filled with laughter, faith, and the sound of gospel hymns. But tragedy struck when Toots was still a child. Both his parents passed away within a short time of each other, leaving young Frederick orphaned and heartbroken. The loss was profound. He found himself alone, the family home suddenly quiet and empty. The church, once filled with his parents' voices, now echoed with memories. Toots often sat alone in the front pew, missing his mother's gentle songs and his father's powerful sermons. The pain of loss was softened only by the music and faith they had instilled in him. With no parents to care for him, Toots had to leave his beloved hometown of May Pen. He traveled to Kingston, the bustling capital, to live with his older brother John in Trenchtown. The journey was daunting, but it marked the beginning of a new chapter in his life. In Kingston, Toots was welcomed by his brother and found comfort in a new family setting. Though life was not easy, he drew strength from the memories of his parents and the music that had always filled his heart. Despite the hardships, Toots's resilience and spirit only grew stronger. He found solace in church choirs and the rhythms of gospel music, his voice already strong and soulful. Music became his refuge, a way to honor his parents and keep their memory alive. He spent hours listening to American radio stations, soaking up the sounds of soul, R&B, and blues that drifted across the Caribbean Sea. These influences, combined with his gospel roots, shaped the powerful, gritty voice that would one day make him a legend. Even as a child, Toots was known for his infectious energy and joyful spirit. Friends recall him leading impromptu sing-alongs in the village, his laughter echoing through the warm Jamaican nights. Through loss and hardship, music and faith remained his guiding lights. In the early 1960s, Jamaica's music scene was bursting with energy, from ska to rocksteady, echoing through Kingston streets. Amidst this vibrant backdrop, Frederick Toots Hibbert joined forces with Raleigh Gordon and Jerry Matthias to form the Maytals in 1962. The trio faced tough times, rehearsing in cramped rooms and hustling for studio time, determined to make their voices heard. Their perseverance paid off with their first hit, 6 and 7 Books of Moses, which launched them into Jamaica's competitive music scene. The Maytals quickly became known for their electrifying performances, drawing crowds to local clubs and dance halls. In 1968, they recorded Do the Reggae, a song that would change music history forever. Do the Reggae not only became a hit, but also gave the reggae genre its very name, forever linking Toots and the Maytals to a global movement. Toots didn't just perform reggae, he helped define it, his voice and lyrics capturing the spirit of a generation. With his raw, gospel-influenced vocals and magnetic stage presence, Toots became an instant sensation, inspiring fans across Jamaica and beyond. Throughout his remarkable career, Toots Hibbert collaborated with legendary artists from around the world, breaking musical boundaries and forging lifelong friendships. He worked with icons like Keith Richards of the Rolling Stones, Bonnie Raitt, Willie Nelson, Eric Clapton, and Shaggy, blending reggae with rock, soul, blues, and country. The 2004 album True Love stands as a testament to these partnerships, featuring reimagined classics like Pressure Drop with Eric Clapton and Still Is Still Moving to Me with Willie Nelson. These collaborations were more than just recordings. They were vibrant performances on global stages, from the Montreux Jazz Festival to Glastonbury, where Toots electrified audiences alongside his peers. Behind the scenes, Toots was known for his warmth and creative spirit, inspiring fellow musicians and bringing a unique energy to every session. Through these partnerships, Toots helped introduce reggae to new audiences worldwide, making the genre a global phenomenon and cementing his legacy as reggae's greatest ambassador. Toots Hibbert's discography is a testament to his enduring influence, spanning over 5 decades and more than 20 studio albums. From the early days of ska and rocksteady to the golden era of reggae, his music evolved with the times while staying true to its roots. Albums like Funky Kingston, Reggae Got Soul, and In the Dark became international classics, celebrated for their infectious rhythms and soulful lyrics. Funky Kingston in particular is often cited as one of the greatest reggae albums of all time. His 1975 album, Funky Kingston, reached #1 on the Billboard reggae charts, while singles like Pressure Drop, 54, 46 That's My Number, and Monkey Man became anthems for generations of fans. Over the years, Toots experimented with different sounds, blending reggae with soul, funk, and even gospel. Albums like Toots in Memphis and True Love showcased his versatility and earned him critical acclaim, including a Grammy Award. Fan favorites like Sweet and Dandy, Bam Bam, and Time Tough remain staples on reggae playlists worldwide. His music has been reissued on vinyl, cassette, CD, and digital platforms, reaching new generations of listeners. Critics have praised Toots Hibbert for his powerful voice and songwriting, calling him one of reggae's most dynamic performers. His timeless appeal is evident as his songs continue to stream millions of times each year, and his legacy lives on in the hearts of fans everywhere. In 2005, Toots and the Maytals won the Grammy Award for Best Reggae Album, a historic moment for Jamaican music. The album True Love featured collaborations with legends like Eric Clapton, Bonnie Raitt, and Willie Nelson, earning critical acclaim and uniting artists across genres. Toots was inducted into the Reggae Hall of Fame, cementing his legendary status and inspiring future generations. At a special ceremony in Kingston, fans and fellow musicians celebrated Toots' achievements with heartfelt tributes and performances. Music critics hailed him as reggae's greatest living performer, while Rolling Stone called his voice a force of nature. His influence on reggae music earned him numerous lifetime achievement honors, including the Order of Jamaica and international accolades. Fans around the world continue to celebrate Toots Hibbert's legacy, keeping his spirit alive through music and community. Toots Hibbert shared a deep and loving bond with his wife Doreen, whom he often called his greatest supporter. Their partnership was the foundation of his personal and professional life. Together, they raised 8 children in a close-knit household filled with laughter, music, and the rhythms of everyday Jamaican life. Despite his international fame, Toots remained devoted to his family and Jamaican roots, often spending time at home, cooking, gardening, or playing dominoes with friends. He believed in the power of love, faith, and hard work, values he passed on to his children, several of whom followed in his musical footsteps. Toots often spoke about how his family kept him grounded, inspiring many of his heartfelt songs and giving him strength through life's challenges. His home was a place of warmth and creativity, where music and love were always present, shaping the man and the legend the world came to know. Throughout his life, Toots Hibbert was deeply committed to giving back to his community in Jamaica. He organized and performed at countless benefit concerts, raising funds for disaster relief, hospitals, and local schools. Toots was especially passionate about music education. He donated instruments and sponsored programs for underprivileged youth in Kingston, inspiring the next generation of artists. One former student recalls, "Because of Toots, I got my first guitar. Now I teach music to kids in my neighborhood." Beyond music, Toots supported healthcare initiatives, helping to fund clinics and provide medical supplies to rural areas. Community leaders often praised his generosity. "Toots never forgot where he came from. He always gave back," says a local organizer. Toots also made time to visit schools, orphanages, and community centers, bringing joy and hope to children and families. His kindness touched countless lives, and his legacy of compassion continues to inspire acts of generosity across Jamaica. At the time of his passing, Toots Hibbert's estimated net worth was around $2 million, a testament to his decades-long career in music. His wealth was built primarily through album sales, international tours, and music publishing royalties, which steadily grew as reggae gained global popularity. Beyond music, Toots explored business ventures, including investments in local Jamaican enterprises and supporting up-and-coming artists. Despite his financial success, Toots was known for his modest lifestyle. He preferred to invest in his community and family rather than indulge in extravagance. Toots Hibbert's legacy is not just measured in wealth, but in the lives he touched and the culture he helped shape, balancing fame and fortune with humility and generosity. On September 11, 2020, the world lost a reggae legend. Toots Hibbert was hospitalized in Kingston after experiencing respiratory difficulties. Despite the best efforts of doctors at the University Hospital of the West Indies, Toots passed away from complications related to COVID-19 at the age of 77. News of his passing sent shockwaves through Jamaica and the global music community. Fans and fellow musicians took to social media to share their grief and memories. Candlelight vigils and memorials sprang up across Jamaica, with fans gathering to sing his songs and celebrate his life. Tribute concerts were held in his honor, featuring performances by reggae artists inspired by Toots' groundbreaking music. Flowers, candles, and handwritten notes covered memorials as fans paid their respects, remembering Toots as a pioneer and a beloved figure. Toots Hibbert's legacy lives on through his timeless music and the countless lives he touched. His spirit continues to inspire generations, ensuring that his voice will never be forgotten. Toots Hibbert gave the world reggae music and a voice that will echo through eternity. His songs are more than melodies. They are anthems of hope, unity, and resilience. Across the globe, fans celebrate his music, dancing, singing, and finding joy in his timeless sound. His influence continues to inspire new generations of musicians and fans, reminding us that reggae is more than a genre, it's a way of life. To keep Toots' spirit alive, listen to his music, share his story, and let his message of love and unity guide you. If you enjoyed learning about this reggae legend, please subscribe for more music documentaries and join our community of music lovers. Check out our other videos about Bob Marley, Jimmy Cliff, and the rich history of reggae music. Thank you for watching. Together, let's keep the reggae spirit alive and honor the legacy of Toots Hibbert, today and always.